Hey, what's up? Welcome to another edition of the Pantheon. It's Tamir. Today, this video is focused on league rules. With a new league, not only comes a new name and new members, but new strategy. If you didn't know, the league now is a PPR league, and that's not it. And I believe that's points per reception. So definitely people that catch the ball benefit a lot more. For example, some would call it a possession wide receiver. That's kind of what you want because every time they make a catch, they get a point. While somebody that may be a big playmaker, though they may have fewer passes but more yards, the wide receiver that has more possessions overall will benefit more because of the PPR feature. I'm not too familiar with it. I know we did it 1 year, and that's really it. I don't really know that much. So yeah, we'll go over this together and kind of take a look. Yeah, here we go. At everything that's a change. So one of the things that probably changed that you might not have noticed is quarterbacks, right? Maximum 3. Why is that? Well, with the new flex position allowing for 2 quarterbacks to start, you didn't want to see people hoard away quarterbacks because, you know, they're valuable because we all know QBs can put up quite a bit of points. So that was the goal with making the maximum you can have on your team at any one time 3. Now, running backs, 5, wide receivers 5, tight ends 3. um, get to the scoring. One of the things that we were discussing at the start of this was in the PPR league, how do you make running backs that not two-way backs that catch and run, but running backs that actually run the ball, like the Henrys? What makes it worthwhile to get a running back like that, right? So the goal was to give bigger bonuses for people that actually run the ball. So you'll see here when it comes to rushing, 40 plus yard TD rush bonus, there's a 6 point bonus versus a 40 yard touchdown reception bonus. And the reason for that is only 3. And the reason for that was this is a lot more rare when it comes to the current NFL. The rules, how they're set up, it's all about the pass. Quarterbacks are super protected. And pretty much that's what people want to see, high scoring games. So I figured there needs to be some kind of incentive for you to even want a traditional down back. Otherwise, my worry was point wise, they wouldn't even keep up. So you see, the bonuses are bigger for your bruiser backs because they are that rare. And for plays like this to occur in today's NFL, I believe are very rare. Receiving, uh, each reception, like I was talking about earlier, worth 1 point. Touchdown, 6 points. Then there's bonus perks if they achieve these highlight reel kind of games, which like a 200, 100 to 199 yard receiving game, 2 points, 200 plus yards, 3 points. When it comes to these points stacking, we had a discussion about that, and they do not stack. So if your wide receiver clips is let's say 120 yards, and you got the 2, don't think when they get to 200 it's gonna be 2 plus 3. It is only one or the other. Same goes for the running backs. Even though I feel like I wouldn't mind it if a running back actually did that, but whatever. Nonetheless, that's the rules. Um, Kicking, I don't think any of that changed. Um, Defense, I'm pretty sure the defense is more uh, special. I'm pretty sure you can go negative now. Yeah, here we go. So when you look at 28 to 34 points allowed, this is where those negative points come in, and these are penalized a lot more drastically than they were prior. So if you don't worry about if you don't worry about a defense, you could be penalized and lose a game because your defense puts up negative 11 because the Buccaneers just ran over them. Just trying to think anything else. Everything else I think is pretty much standard. Nothing that changed, but I just wanted to make a quick little video about this. The biggest things, rushing, receiving, and the quarterback. I believe prior, our quarterback's touchdowns were 6 points. You get 1 point every 25 yards. So that's a crucial piece to keep in mind. 1 point every 25 yards passed. So if your quarterback has a 300-yard game, I mean, that's 12 points. Now the idea is, well, a flex position, you can have two quarterbacks. The goal is to balance the league. So that person that gets lucky and has to break out two quarterbacks doesn't just dominate the league, even though the rest of their team is trash. So that was the reason why this was instituted, this rule. But I wanted to make a video about this just because I didn't want, for me personally, I never really paid that much attention to the settings. It was just like, okay, we're in the standard league, traditional, and that was that. But I know with PPR, specifics make a big difference. So I just wanted everyone to know that. So now quarterbacks, while still good and can obviously still rack up a lot of points, they are not going to just, oh my God, I got two insane quarterbacks, I'm unstoppable. I mean, you might be. We don't know. This is all theory crafted. But the goal was to try to make it balanced. Same thing here. The rushing. This is for, those special running backs to benefit because rushing is kind of dead. And obviously receiving is just standard receiving. And it's a PPR league. So wide receivers, tight ends, they're going to eat. There's really nothing you can do about that. That's the whole concept behind PPR. If I missed anything critical, hit me in the comments. Let me know. That's really all I got. Draft September 5th, 7:30 Eastern. Snake. We find out our positions. I'm going to say, yeah, there it is. Randomized 1 hour prior to draft time. And that's it. That's all I got for you guys. So, yeah, hope that helped. Hope that informed. You got, opinions or things you would like to see, ideas, what to do. Put them in the comments. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. This is the Pantheon. Just Tamir. Peace.